Assalamualaikum. We are from RyzenGroup and we would like to present to all of you about our project. Our project, namely e-library system. First and foremost, I would like to brief about contact diagram that we use it in our system. A contact diagram for e-library system made part of the requirement document in project. Unlike other project diagram, the contact diagram is intended for project stakeholder rather than engineers or technicians. As a result, it should be written in plain, easy to understand language so that stakeholder can understand the things when they evaluate it. A contact diagram is a data flow diagram that only shows the top level, otherwise known as a level 0.
A diagram used to give an overview of an entire system. In a context diagram, there is only one process that represents the entire system. The purpose of this diagram is to display the expected inputs and outputs from the system to and from various external entities. As you can see, for our context diagram, there is one process which is e-library system and three entities which is programmer, student and librarian. The programmer entity who is created and update system to the e-library system. Next, the student entity access QR code from the system. Student will know the due date while access the e-library system, but make sure students should access the QR code first. And the last one is the librarian entity who tell the due date and receive the update data about the student's due date from the system.
Next is data flow diagram, DFD level 0. While a data flow diagram maps out the flow of information for any process or system for our project. It uses defined symbols like rectangle, circle and arrow plus short text label. It to show data input, output, storage point and the road between each destination. The symbol depicts the four components of data flow diagram, which is external entities. The symbol for external entities is rectangle. For process, the symbol for process is circle. Next, data store. The symbol for data store are two horizontal or parallel lines. And the last one, data flow. The symbol for data flow curve or straight line with arrowhead indicating flow direction.
In data flow diagram below, we can see students should access QR code to log in into the system. In that case, student can register as a member to get member card and facilitate to log in. All the login details will be stored at data stores that call record. When students have member card, students will be able to borrow books and use the system. After that, book that had been borrowed can be recorded and can be checked through the system. Also, return book will be recorded. Students will get penalty if they late return the book and will be calculate the fine. Also, updates to librarian. Librarian will tell the due date into the system, while system will update info that librarian can get update through the system. So next, programmer was create the system that can be used during book loan and knows the due date. Thus, all the record which is update record, add record and also book info will be stored in the database. All the record in database will be updated to students when they access the system.
In conclusion, for our e-library system based on contact diagram that stand for CD and data flow diagram that stand for DFD can make entire process online where student can know the flow to search book, librarian can generate report and do book transaction when access our e-library system. Data flow diagrams are useful in showing various business process of the system being developed. External entities sending and receiving data, data flow depicting the flow of data and data store. Data flow diagram is a crucial part of the requirement gathering and analysis stage of the software development life cycle that is helpful to numerous pupils such as analysis, customers, and development team. So that's all from our group. Thank you for your attention.